Thank God. Anyway, so what did you want to talk about today? There were a couple of topics. We could do leftists are psychopaths, all of them actually. We could do
We've
that topic.
we've talked about leftists quite a bit already today. We were also
Uh,
doing
oh, all right.
some advanced racism today. We were talking about head shapes, which I was pretty excited
Oh,
about.
nice,
Yeah,
nice.
I'm actually curious. I would love to know your thoughts on like Iran.
Oh God, here we go again.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, shout outs to
Sure,
Myron if you're
sure.
reacting to this.
Yeah. Uh, I look. I already made a reaction to your video, and then he made like a 3 hour crash out on me, calling me an Israeli terrorist, which was cool. Who's trying to bring red cows into Israel to genocide the Arabs and conquer the world? Which is not my exact plan. There are a couple steps missing in there, but yeah, more
I,
or less.
I would like to say the Myron X Nuxtaku collab could have happened, but one, Myron operates on colored people time, so he's late as fuck, as well
Mm.
as I don't really even want to be a part of that conversation when that happens. I know that if Nux and Myron were to get on call together, that's just gonna be a little bit too much for me, and I'm good. So I mean, yeah, I'm good. Do y'all's thing, but I want no part of that bloodbath. I'll pass.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was watching. I couldn't believe it. He's like, Iran is winning the war, and it's a war that we gain nothing from. And it's like, yes, they have Trump right where they want him as their military and navy gets destroyed.
Mm-mm.
You know, I don't know. I thought it was wild. I mean, I just we could talk about Iran, sure. It's
Yeah.
just I made a full video reacting to your thing already. Um,
Mm.
I was just thinking with the assassination of Trump, the attempted assassination of Trump that
The
just
third
happened.
one.
It's like, well, it's the third one where a gunman got close. It's like the
Yes.
eighth one.
Oh, okay. Jesus,
It's the
really?
eighth attempt. Yeah, two people tried driving cars into his property that were stopped. One to the White House, one into Mar-a-Lago. There were two ricin poisoning attempts that both failed. Iran tried to assassinate Trump twice. Both of those people are currently in jail. They were indicted for an Iranian conspiracy to assassinate him. Like, these are the three that got close.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So when a lot of people are like, well, what did Iran do to us? I don't know. They tried to assassinate the president of the United States 2 times.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's pretty. Yeah. It's public knowledge. These people were indicted. Like, they're in jail.
Yeah.
The actual assassins.
So what exactly did they do to attempt to assassinate him?
Well, they got caught. I think it was CIA and Mossad basically got them before they actually did anything.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But you know, that's pretty bad.
No, that's pretty bad.
Iran also they've killed hundreds of us. Like, it's crazy that that this isn't like talked about. Hezbollah is an Iranian proxy. They killed 240 Marines in Beirut with a bombing attack. They set up the roadside bombs in Iraq that killed our troops. They sponsor the Houthis, which bomb our boats. They sponsor Hamas, which killed dozens of us. So it's always like, oh, they're just super nice guys. They say death to America because they watch Hassan Piker and they think that actually they mean death to American policy. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the only thing I kind of knew about the Iran was the regime where they killed like 36,000 of their own people in January, and that was pretty much enough for me to say, yeah, I don't really want to fuck with these guys or like
Yeah,
support
they
these
also
guys
lowered the
whatsoever.
age of marriage to 9 years old. It's a pedophile regime. There are 2.3 million children currently married to like adult men in Iran. All right. Every single person crashing out about the Epstein files, Trump just killed a like actual pedophile regime. And you're crying.
Hold on, look at this right now. That
Go for it.
seems fucking insane.
Yeah. So the thing is, Iran is not actually a Muslim nation originally. In 1979, it was conquered by these Iranian, these radical Islamists. And then, all of a sudden, everyone needs to start wearing the hijabs and the burqas and the hair coverings. They execute people for dancing in public or showing their hair in public.
So here's
The policy. Yeah, sorry.
So what I have pulled up here. Marriage age, Civil Code Article 1041. The legal minimum is 13 for girls and 15 for boys. Marriages below
Unless they
these ages
show,
are possible
yeah,
with fathers or paternal grandfathers'
right,
consent and court approval, deemed in the child's best interest. There is absolute no minimum age in practice due to these
yeah,
exceptions. Girls as young as 9 lunar years, 8 years and 9
yeah,
months, can be married this way based on traditional Shia interpretations of puberty maturity. Age of consent is not separately defined like in many Western countries.
yeah.
Sexual
It's just
relations
not a thing.
outside of
They
marriage
don't care.
are illegal, so consent ties directly to marriage validity. In some contexts, criminal responsibility, girls reach maturity at 9 lunar years. So, Asmongold talked about this recently where he was saying, yeah, we have the Epstein files, you have your actual bylaws of your country, so that I kind of
Yeah,
understand what they're saying now. Wow,
yeah.
it's a nation of pedophiles. That's fucking insane. Holy shit.
So it's not the. So here's the thing. It's not
Yeah,
really the nation. It's the
yeah.
current regime,
Regime.
right? The
Regime that
Iranian
panders to pedophiles,
people
yes.
hate the regime, and last time
Yes.
they tried to push back, they massacred 40,000 of them in the streets and shut off the internet. All right.
Is
So
Iran's internet
they
still
couldn't.
out?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And they do it to torture these people, obviously. Now the funny, what was I going to mention? Oh, did you know Khamenei? He was the supreme leader that is currently dead.
Yes. We killed
He
him,
had
right?
yeah, we killed him.
Yeah.
Very famous
Base
quote
W.
from him was very based. So very famous quote of his was, before executing a woman, you have to rape her first, so she doesn't die a virgin, so she wouldn't be permitted into heaven. So they would gang rape female prisoners before their executions.
Okay, so all right. So first thing that I wanted to also verify: Iran's internet remains largely shut down as of late April 2026. The country experienced one of the longest nationwide internet blackouts of history. 60 plus days, 400 hours is the major escalation around February 2026. That's insane to turn off a nation's internet. And then you said, what was the name of the guy who we killed?
Khamenei, Khamnei,
Khamenei
Ayatollah.
rape women quote. That's a bar.
Like it sounds too monstrous to be true.
It does.
Like it really does. It really does. And it's like, and this,
Holy
by the way,
shit. A
Yeah.
graphic quote circulating on social media. Female virgin prisoners who are virgins must be raped before execution so they do not go to heaven. What the fuck?
Yeah, so it's a real quote. And so when I see like especially leftists, like these leftist women, all right, going out in public and being like, we stand with the IRGC, which is the Islamic regime, the Iranian Guard Corps. I'm just like, this is the guy you're defending. That guy. That regime.
That's fucking crazy.
Right? So when I say that like these leftoids have like no ethics at all, I mean it. They really don't. They're either psychos or retarded.
Well,
it's one or the other.
Well, it's mainly just they want to say the thing that sounds as forgiving and sound as good as possible, and they don't really want to do any research before supporting something if supporting something makes them look good. That's why like I try to fact check everything.
I think you're wrong.
Okay.
I think that you are too good faith.
Okay.
You are being way too nice to these people. I just think they're evil. Okay? We're not on the same page here. Right? You're being very nice. I think they're actually evil.
Well, okay.
and I could prove it to you with a thought exercise if you want.
Sure. I would also
Right,
I would love to explore that topic later because I believe that stupid people are more dangerous than evil people. But we can explore that after this thought exercise. I'm ready.
So I think it's a jumble of evil people and retards, and
Yes.
good faith. You could say, listen, maybe you're just the retard, not the evil people.
Yes.
That's fine. I accept that.
Sure.
But here's the thought experiment. Can you explain to me, all right, why it is immoral to murder President Trump? Forget their perspective. Explain it to me. Explain to me why it's immoral to kill the president.
Well, he hasn't done any crime that is worth the death penalty. It's also not.
But they're
good.
calling him but they're saying he's waging war and killing people across the ocean.
What people are